Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, we like to thank you guys for joining in on this show. But we got one last segment that we like to do on this, and that's the down and dirty,
Dirty,
baby.
baby.
Let's
Yeah.
go. And look,
Yo.
this show is our favorite part. We get to say what we feel on our hearts. It's the way we've done it for the last 7 seasons.
Come on
Like
now.
I said, 7 seasons. Me and my
Mm.
guy been rolling 7 seasons.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
look, just like any other show, we're gonna do our down and dirty. Sean, what you got?
Yo, listen. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a phrase we always use that says, be ye always ready. And people say, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. But I'm going to tell you, I've talked this game for more than 7 years. Janae and I have been talking it for far longer than I can remember. We've been going back and forth talking this game. And if you know me, you know I've been talking football with everybody. And I have been through some dark, dark days, some really dark days in the league. But I have not had a tougher season watching and covering and going back and forth with the fans than I've had this year. Part of that was because what I always wanted, I got. But the problem with that was when I got what I wanted, I still had the mindset of the guy that has been struggling for all those years. So my down and dirty today is you got to be careful what you ask for because sometimes you're going to get it. But sometimes if you get what you ask for, you need to make sure that your mind is prepared to receive what it is you've been wishing for, or else you might miss the whole thing. I have been beating myself up for the last X amount of hours, days, whatever, because I have been going back and forth with Washington fans. I've been going back and forth with friends. I've been going back and forth with everybody because I still had that 4-13 mindset. If you still take that old mindset into your new deal, it's not going to work. You look at being in a relationship and you're used to being a certain type of person, blah, 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 and you finally meet somebody that's great. You miss up on the whole opportunity because your mind is still back there, back in the past. You have to prepare your mind for what it is that you are trying to receive, or you might miss out on what is being given to you. So my down and dirty today is prepare your mind. Don't just say, I want this job, I want this money, I want this, yada, yada, yada. How many lottery people that win the lottery are broke in 5-10 years later? Because they don't know how to prepare their mind for what they're about to receive. Make sure whatever it is you're doing and whatever it is you so desperately want, make sure you are preparing yourself to receive that so that when it comes, you will be able to not only receive it, but flourish in it and be able to help others with it. You don't want to have a situation where you get what it is you want, but you're so skewed on your view and everything that you totally miss out on it. I hope and pray Washington can continue with this success and everybody's right and JD's this and da 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 da. But it kills me that I missed this entire season because I was in my head because I wasn't ready to receive it because I still had that 4-13 mindset. Make sure your mindset is at the place where you want to be and
Come on.
not at the place where you used to be. And that's
Come
my down
on,
and dirty
boy.
today.
Come
Oh
on.
yeah.
Let's
Oh yeah.
go.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about,
Oh yeah.
baby. That's a
Oh
good
yeah.
message, man. So, for my down and dirty, kind of want to harp on that. I feel like we always have to be ready for what's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
can't look at your current circumstance and think that that's where you're going to be forever, right?
Yep.
Sean talked about it. We've had some bumps and bruises this year, just in general, not even about just football, just in life. And if you would have thrown in the towel, you don't even know what it's like to get to the other side. We talk about a team who last year lost their games out,
Mm-hmm.
lost the first playoff game, now heading to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Come on, let me
Yeah.
talk about it again. I'm going to say
Come
they
on.
lost their last 6 games,
Yep.
lost the playoff game,
Yep.
and just 1 year later was able to turn it around, and now they're in the Super Bowl. And that testament is like your life. You may have lost somebody in your life. You
Come
may
on.
have lost a job. You may have lost a relationship. You may
Mm-hmm.
have things may have happened in your life right now.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep looking towards the future, keep bettering yourself, like Sean said, keep thinking positive, keep thinking that it's going to change, it's going to happen, your change could turn around too. Just like the Eagles story of last year, how they lost that last game of the playoffs, and then this year they're in the Super Bowl. Next year or coming up for you is your Super Bowl. Your big thing is coming up. Your big, whatever it is, it's coming. But you got to have that faith like the Eagles did, that I
Come on.
lose right now, but don't sleep on me later. Don't count me out. All the people that had my name in their mouth for saying I wasn't going to be nothing, say I wasn't going to do nothing, say I wasn't going to be nothing, say I wasn't going to win nothing again. Look at me now. The Eagles can
Come
say,
on.
look at me now. All of
That's
y'all that
what.
had our names in the mouth and talk about we're going to lose our coach. We got bad chemistry on the team. We're not getting along. And the wide receiver, A.J. Brown, is not trying to be a team player. And Jalen Hurts and his attitude and all this other stuff. We just hear all of it. But keep all that noise away from your life, because promise you, your stuff is coming around. Your Super Bowl is coming around. So let them talk about you now. Because definitely when they look at you later, they're going to regret everything they said about you. And that's the testimony. And that's the down and dirty, baby.
Love that.
Go.
Love that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Absolutely. Woo.
Let's go.
Come on now. Come on. I love that.
All right. I am Janae Struthers.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.